Yeah, what to do? So I'm back on the Normandy. About to go try to get my last character, which is the girl Laura or Lyra or whatever, to Sony, the Asari archaeologist. So she is on the Artemis TU cluster. So let's go get her. You know, if it give me an exact location, it just says the Artemis TU cluster. Okay. Alrighty then, let's see if we can't find this girl. Sparta. So we gotta actually look for her. But that sucks. So these are all named after Roman, Macedon. That guy had been in Athens. Athens was full of archaeologists and people that think they were so smart. I gotta say, the gameplay loop in this is very repetitive once you start getting into it. Check this outer room for any secret. Yeah, I checked this already. I think I did. There's so many planets, I got to the point where I just stopped reading. I recovered another Turian insignia. I don't think I can visit any of these planets. Okay, then I don't think she's in this system. Cool. I think I thoroughly checked this. Sometimes it's an asteroid in there to give you some money. Alright, it's not in there. Alright, so she's not in here. It's only 5 planets. Let's get out of there. I thought she would be in that one, but obviously not. Alright, let's check this outer room real quick. Check the rocks. See what I mean? Sometimes you get these little asteroids in there. Extra cash, strange how. Yeah, we found the planet we can land on. But I don't know if that's where she is. Let's survey the rest of these planets. collect some resources. Oh, this looks nice. Cool looking. Fragulus is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Sharjala. Sound like she would be on a planet like this. She might not be here, she might be here. I'm so getting tired of using this dude. Like, you're supposed to do 5 missions with him, but I thought I did way over 5 missions with him already. I'm ready for him to be gone. Like, he's just not somebody I want in my group. He's so bummish. In part 2, he's way better. Part 1, he sucked. Alright, well, let's get to it. Oh, that's nice. Gotta look for, search the whole planet real quick. Doesn't take too long. I love that view though. Once you see that edge of that red right there, you got the edge of the planet. So just keep this a little bit, let you know it's at the edge. Just turn around and keep going. Cover the whole planet easier that way. I got my first cluster. Some money. Magnesium. Oh, they give me 5,000. Yeah, money, 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 money. And what do you know it? I got way more than enough money to buy that sniper rifle that I wanted, that Spectre sniper rifle, but they don't even have it. They don't keep it in stock no more. Really blows. I was so pissed off, and I ain't been able to find it yet. I keep going back to the Citadel every so often to see if they have it in stock. They don't never have it back in stock. I'll be so pissed off. Even my ship don't have that sniper rifle. Strongest sniper rifle in the game so far I've seen. Cost 300,000, but yet they just don't put it back in there. Starting to think maybe it was a glitch that it was in there in the beginning, in the first place. Because they won't have it back in there for no reason. I say the combat in this one is very funky. Very funky combat. Yeah, really sucks. Really bad. I mean, my girl character, she the only one that really listens. Ashley, she's really good. She like, man, she hardly ever dies, and she just be taking stuff out like left and right. I guess 'cause she a soldier, but like she follow orders very well. Garrus, on the other hand, oh my gosh, she's annoying. I can't never get him to do anything right. And he always goes down first in the battle. Always. A bomb first. Where's you shooting from? See that clown. Those dumb sniper rifles right there. They will hit your character, your character just once and you're gone. You're gone. Oh, they in the little towers. You hiding from me for, clown? Let me check the rest of this planet out before I hit that up. And we got another deposit right on the rim. And we got a question mark. Why you let me out on this side? Weird. see him. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch's Delinage's writings. Nah, I don't want to pronounce his name. Where am I at? I'm right here. Okay, so I didn't check. Let's go away from the edge as far as possible. And then start going down. I don't think there's anything else. I think I got everything. Yeah, that's the edge. Alright, now we start heading back up towards where we're supposed to go up. Let's cut through the middle. So anything you ever miss that you might have missed, we get them now. Save it before I go in here. Jeez Louise, ball, because you never know. I know I'm on snipers, man. It don't matter how much shield you got, how much health you got. It don't matter. Those things hit you once, you gone. A sniper lays the mess out of you. I gotta equip him with something. Because I stripped him. I just put the 50 shield on. He's so annoying. I don't like this dude at all. And this is my baby right here. She get all the good stuff. Strongest sniper rifle. My sniper rifle was stronger than, well, it's just about strong as mine. It's just my baby. See, she got on the same outfit I got on. And she got a couple more points too. This clown. Alright, let's see what we got in here. We got a couple bodies. We ain't got no cover in here whatsoever. Let's see if they listen. Get about the door. Lay them out. So one down. guess they won't let me hit him unless I go in, huh? What is he, glitch? Well, he just got that much health. That shit look like she walked like a crab, dude. No! Freaking daggone clowns, man.
Fire in the hole! Incoming! Go, go, go!
I'm not getting hit by them sniper rifles, dude. I'm just not. Bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. That's how. The daggone sniper rifle. She ran. Let's go. Yo.
All clear.
The glitches is real in this one. Give me your loot. I got some new armor for your punk tail. Finally. You'll never get no armor. Oh, you finally got some good armor, right? For all this long time. Probably looks sucky. Ooh, you finally look like the group. Welcome to the group. You clown. You clown. Took you long enough to finally get one of the outfits. Can I get all those? Yeah. Oh, where's my pillow at?
Patching you up.
I got it already. Why did they put it up there anyway? I can't believe how rinse and repeat the areas are. Like, all the areas are the same exact layout. I really can't believe how they did that. But you really can't say nothing about it because it's an old game. It had 16 G's in there. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers in the Sadia Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, our sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasadia with this. Cool. Evidence. I tried to call you so many times to ask you about that stuff.
Stuff. I didn't get no phone call.
The stuff you left in there and left on, and then tell nobody when to turn it off or when to do anything. I hope it ain't burnt.
Oh, you probably called me when I was driving. It should be fine because it was on low the whole time.
Whatever, Alicia.
Okay, I was getting her nails done. Aaliyah, I guess, brought her over. She met up with Aaliyah.
You ain't get me no chicken? Nothing to drink? No juice? No Slurpee? You don't never bring me no treats no more. You used to bring me treats all the time. Well, I'm hungry. Can you I was waiting for it all day. I'm hungry. I'm ready to. You ain't got no bread to go with. I guess
I got rolls.
What kind of rolls you get?
Hamburger rolls.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't know what I was eating it with. How was work?
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
You bet.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay, so finally something different. Even though this is a linear corridor thing, at least it's finally something that's totally different from all those other planets that I've been on. Jeez. Definitely looking for something new. That side contact is pretty samey. I'm definitely taking in the sights because this is finally something new. Aww. I was hoping to make a big splash. Can you run up the street and get some plain chips? Or some plain chips or some french fries or something to go with it? Huh? With my husband. Jeez. Just trying to make sure I check everything. I don't want to miss nothing, but I'm actually excited. So that's cool, the smoke coming off of it. Ah! What are you doing? You trying to die? What the freak is that? Yo, that was tight, G. Yeah. Hey, you ain't hitting me from all the way over there. What do y'all think this is? Oh, they are hitting me.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
They won't let me go up the hill on them. Y'all messed up. I had to follow the path. Y'all suck. What's that? Can I go over there? It won't let me. I can't take no detours. This is linear as freak. Turn around. You trying to ambush me? What the fungazi? There's a lot of people up in there. Where's this other thing at?
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Yeah. She's like, this route's a no-go. Let me in, you sons of monkeys. Yo! Yeah, had to do all that now. Okay. It will not let me go up on these hills. Jeez, they... Where you at? You going inside? Come out and play. Hey, in there. Got your clientele anyway. This other one inside the other one too. Come out. Don't let that way get you. Go in there and flush them out. Oh my gosh, they're so stupid. You gotta make sure you get him. Let's see how he's stuck there. He won't go forward. He won't go back and come around. You gotta make sure you like back him up and then sit him up in front, exactly in front of it. Or they just won't do it because it's just retarded. Come over here, girl. Alright, they got him. He seen I was hitting in here because it's all dusted. Yeah, this is definitely different from all the other planets I was on doing missions. Those side missions suck. Nothing in there, really? Sure, you got a big tank, use it. Tried to use the crowd rounds, but stuff just don't really work in part 1. At least the lower level's not working. I tried to use it. It ain't freeze nobody at all. So I just use shield bypass. Mods. That seems to be the best thing to take them down. go past that Mars and just straight just take their health out. Go past that shields and straight take their health out. That's what I use on my sniper rifles. I just got some new type of armor. I've never seen that brand before. Duelist. Yo, the 9.7! I didn't even know they had it in here. That's what's up. Are you okay? Are you going back out or something?
Yep.
Where are y'all gonna go?
To the hotel to see the material pits.
That's messed up. They gave me some 9.7 armor, but it's weak as freak. It's weak as freak. It's called Inox. It's made by Aldrin Labs. How they gonna give me some 9.7 armor and it's this weak, y'all? That's not even cool right now. That's so wrong. Why is it at the top of the list anyway? I mean, they got biotic and tech protection, but that's about it. If I be wearing it, I'll be wearing it for just the tightness of it all. The Scorpion that I bought is the strongest armor I have. So I'm about to put right back on. And it's the tightest of it in that 9.7. Why I call it? I always call it 9.7 instead of N7. It's just sound tighter. But anyway, yeah, that kind of sucks. Ooh, I gotta upgrade to my equalizer. Give me that.
Yeah, we gotta go see if that material fits. I have 17 yards of material in my car.
What are you putting it on?
Around the room. Around the hotel.
Around the room for what? Like the
walls.
The wall.
She needs it 10 foot high, and then she needed 55 or 50 feet or something like that. Or I don't think it's gonna be tall enough.
Oh, hopefully it works out. I mean, how much y'all spent on it?
She spent almost 300.
From where?
Joanne's.
And where did you get the one that you was using? Where'd you get the one that you wanted to use? Was it cheaper?
I got it next door. That we're gonna use up for the backdrop and for the tables if there's enough for the tables.
Why does she want to spend more money than would have been cheaper where you went at?
No, it went across the street from here. That's all. I bought the material that all she had for the white.
So that was a good price?
Yeah, I paid
Oh,
$3
okay.
a yard over here, and I got, I think, 9 yards.
I didn't know if it was a good price or not.
Yeah. She quickly found out how much material it is. This was $10 a yard.
Yeah, that stuff ain't cheap.
Wow. Then I went over and got she went to her appointment. I went over to Dollar Tree over at by the Walmart. We got the vases, so I got to bring them upstairs so I could not glue the flowers onto them. Then I'm gonna cut fish in them.
All that stuff definitely not cheap. So what colors y'all get?
Everything's white.
I thought she was going for blue and white. She's just going for...
No, that was the cloud theme that she was gonna do. This is the night and breeze.
So the whole thing is going to be white, one color?
White, and then like the table. I got some gold trimming stuff to put around the edges of the table. This is what the girl gave me. Well, Mom gave me the white material, the red material to make Raquel's mask, which is a yard, and the gold trim, which is one. I think both of them were 9 feet or 9 yards. I think it was on each one of them, and she gave me those two plus the red material, all for $57. So that was a good deal because that ribbon would have cost the equal to the material. I would have been looking probably close to $200 if I would have bought it at a regular store. So I got a good deal. Plus she's closing the store. So
The flower place?
not the flower place, the Indian lady.
She ain't... I thought it was already closed. She ain't never have it open.
They're gonna take everything out. They're trying to sell it off, but they're selling the property, and then
How are they selling the property? They own it now?
yeah, they bought it. When they moved in, they bought it. That's why I couldn't figure out how she was getting that for so like she could just leave it closed. Because my friend Kelly, who had a bagel shop there, was paying $5,000 a month for rent.
I didn't know that they was selling it.
So
I thought they was renting it out.
No, they bought it. No, now they're gonna sell it. And she said they're gonna move to Venezuela. So that's what they're gonna do. So they lost a lot of money on that store because all the food they had to throw out, all the food.
Well, of course. Everybody, I think we tried to tell them.
I told her, I said, you get it.
Nobody... That place is in a bad spot. It's not for stores, it's for housing.
Well, I mean, that's
Just
where,
turn it into an apartment. I would turn it into an apartment.
well, I think the house and store. So, I wouldn't. But because the parking is really bad there, no No store is successful there.
And ain't no parking there. Oh my gosh. There is no parking there. Because it shouldn't be a store. It should be just apartments.
Yeah, we can't turn it downstairs thing into an apartment. It's just a room.
She can. It's called carpenters. They section it into a room. It probably originally was a room and they just cleared all the walls out and made a store.
That's always been a business.
Bad place to put any business because there ain't no parking.
So I gotta bring this clear bases in. Not put the flowers in the bottoms. I think she's gonna get goldfish on Friday. Put in goldfish in them, and then she's gonna have a floating candle on the top.
You think it's gonna look nice?
If we can get the material around the walls. Oh, and then we got the flower thing for the backdrop.
Hey, well, hopefully it turned out good for y'all.
So I'm just hoping everything goes as planned. Because she's really trying hard.
Well, you already do so much, it ain't gonna be like the battle of the ball.
I mean, no, but I mean, Bristol's prom was last week over at the elementary school.
And she should be happy that they having anything. Drop out of what? What kind of barbecue sauce you put in there? Is that any good? It's been in there for centuries. Oh my gosh, I'ma die. Y'all, that tequila sauce been in there for almost a year.
It's gonna be fine.
Well, that was pathetic. Yeah. If that was their attempt to stop me. Ah, look like we walking from here. No! No! We can get up there. We can do it. They won't let me. You bum.
West side.
They suck. Alright, let's get to this.
Yes, 22 unexcused absences.
This is a perfect place for sniping. Them shoes out here. Sit down, buddy. Go get him, girl. Go get him, y'all.
We got them all, Shepard.
Looks like I got them all.
West side.
Gotta catch them all. Just call me Shepherd Pie.
Go lay down right now. I'll take you on just a little bit. I'm trying to get this food cooked up.
Oh my gosh.
Powering up.
I do not like those snipers, boy. They suck. Alright.
Shutting them down.
Ain't got no chance.
Powering up.
What you say?
I said they had the honey sriracha sauce over at Aldi's. For $2 and change. West side.
He tried. It smells so good though. Ah, my mouth is
That's
warm.
what I got.
Ooh.
Cheesy taco.
Mmm. Why you ain't get me a box?
That's what I thought about it.
I ain't sharing. Oh my god.
What? What? What's wrong with them?
They made them too spicy.
No.
Too taco-y. Like it tastes like nothing but taco season.
It says loaded cheesy taco.
It ain't cheese. I mean, the aftertaste tastes better than the before taste.
Medigel deployed.
Whoa.
On the Ipsy stuff too.
Medigel deployed.
Yeah, it tastes good with some beer.
Toast on too. This thing's still. Keep up, go eat dinner.
Oh, where's my grenade launcher at though? For real, I want a grenade launcher. I can't wait to get a grenade launcher, dude. That is our regular grenades. What the fuck is that? Uh-oh. Get the frick off here! What the freak? Man, he over there dying. Dude, stay in your cover. Stay in cover, dude.
I've lost contact.
It's that sniper rifle. I was trying to take him out. I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do that. The daggone sniper rifle. One hit, you gone.
Kel's on her way over. You hear me?
Get in your cover. Freaking annoying dude, yo. Sniper gun.
West, I did it!
Use your shield. Oh, shit, he got his on. Yo, shoot that clown, Siobhan. Dude, shoot that clown! Yep, you gotta get from over here, dude. Come on, y'all. We out, we out, we out, we out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Of course he down. That's not a good spot. I ain't messing around. Get your funky monkey tail over here, dude. Come on. Who said we gotta stay there? Nobody. Come on. Come on. Come on. Back.
Form up.
Now we got a better spot.
That was the first time I ever had my boots on. Yes. And it got to the point where I couldn't help myself but laugh, and I felt so bad. Yeah, they did some good shit. When I was leaving,
Hey.
She did. Longer than that? Look how straight mine are.
I can't go any shorter anyway, or else I'm never gonna
Don't let that freaking dude hit you. Dude, what the? This freaking thing keep jumping back and forth. He's down. We got one of them. Got another one.
Because I was like hitting everybody like 5 hours because I didn't know who to tip. They kept looking at everybody.
Let me get a good shot on that clown. Where you at?
It's you.
He hurt. Why you got that on? Why you not using your sniper? Are you stupid? Got him. Ah! Ah!
I didn't know what it was, and all of a sudden it was like this, upside down.
I kind of want to get that gauge, but I gotta wait until afterwards, until I have to get it.
Oh my gosh, I got hit with a bomb. Man, we just got the last one of them jumping clowns down. Ugh.
I got 3 receipts for Joanne.
Look at that great big giant last time. Wow.
See, man, that's why I need to get rid of this girth. This would have been so good. Come on. Get out of here. Let's go. He got out trying to he got out trying to come over here.
I know.
Wow.
Their very first set of Boston kittens came from our tool that they made from the game.
Shoot them clowns. Get that dumb shit out of here.
So cute.
On mine, I have Fuchsia, Curlos.
Is he so tiny? He's my
Fuchsia. She's a deer.
No, I didn't mean to use that. Don't use that. No.
And she's a deer.
Why is he switching his weapon? Maybe because they switch their weapon when they get out.
And then I have Rocco.
Focus.
Hippo.
Focus. Don't sit there and just do that. Shoot. There you go.
God. I spent 87
Just your nails?
Follow.
That's when they got the two-tone foil before, or the two-tone, yeah.
Now I gotta take this dumb thing out. Sniper rifle. Make sure I don't get hit by none of those big things.
You made that face when you spent my whole total on just nails. And I got my
Yeah, I can stay right here. Just watch my back. I got this. Whoa!
She definitely said she took this over me too. I be telling her.
She still has it. Yep, that's hereditary. She has it, the body has it, Dad has it, and your grandmother has it.
Dude, what are y'all doing? We like see when I send them up from somewhere, they ain't scared. Like
That's how it is.
Her grandma has it and his mom.
His mom had it, or well, your dad's mom, your dad, your brother, and your sister. I don't know if you're
it's too far. Got him. Get that clown. Y'all go get that clown.
I told him I got her,
For me.
I told him I got you, me, and her
You
one.
know she forgot.
There.
Is she really about to die? That was a good fight, thank goodness. That wasn't boring at all.
It smells so good.
I would have beat it the first time if I didn't get body rocked or sniped.
It would be cute.
Bag?
Yeah, I guess it's like a little bag. I didn't open them up to see, but like you can smell the fragrance.
Do you want to get one?
Here, come here. I'll show you. You can help me bring those glass jars upstairs anyways.
I'm gonna bring my keys with me so I can just put my stuff in my car.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, well,
I mean, so if our cars are parked right next to each other, I can just cross the street.
now I get out of work early tomorrow too, because she goes to play cards at 11:45.
Okay, so, and I'm leaving school at 10:30 to go to the mall to get
Your shoes.
my shoes and jewelry. And then after that, can we go before we do decorations?
That was a legit battle right there. I enjoyed that battle. That was legit. It was fast paced and it was crazy. But yeah, I wasn't staying in that spot for no longer than that was still happening. Once I got out of the spot, it was 10 times better. Jeez, that was a bad spot. We was getting wrecked. That's the first time I seen those jumping things. That was different. Shut up. Shut up. You see how girls go down so fast though? Like he is so soft, man. I gotta get him out of here. Put my poor dude back in here. I hope this is the last mission I gotta do. Oh, this is cool. Now the game is getting good again. Those side missions was making it kind of stale. This is legit.
Aside from the city now.
I gotta remember when they go down, they switch their weapons back to them dumb assault rifles. We bought it. Hope you can get different looking masks. I don't think so.
Protheans built to last. Looks like a lava flow poured in here.
Excuse me. It ain't. Don't shoot enough. Okay, I see what's going on with this. Put my weapons away for. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Man, I finna send them down there. For real. And I'll stay up here. They ain't budging. There they are. See, I tell you, you gotta send them places in a certain way or they not gonna go. I guess I'm gonna have to go down there because I'm gonna have to push that button probably. So.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Quit shouting! This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on any... I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Ready.
Just lead the way.
Sniper rifles, dude, ain't no joke. They knock them on the ground and it's over. Anything else would just be uncivilized.
To me!
Let's
Round
go.
around. To me! Lost shield!
What the freak? That daggone sniper rifle, sniper out there. Bastard. Freak they at? Y'all go out there and get it. Hey. Bastard. Man, I'm surprised it didn't take me out. I sent you out there with her.
Just set him over on that chair, or by the chair. Yeah. I tried to get a good angle to get a picture of them.
I think these are fine. They're just a little small at first.
That's
It
what I
was the
seen.
second picture I needed.
That's what I seen that.
The cup you gave me.
Yeah, I seen the cup because I gave you one. So I was like, oh, she's gonna know the size of this cup.
I wish this was over a little more.
How do we answer now?
Good. She got with these orange, with neon orange nails, and she got orange butterflies. It's cute.
Thank you.
She was like, "Oh, your toes look so good." I was like, "Thanks."
Did Aaliyah get her toes done?
Yeah.
Haley's lashes were so long they could have flew away.
So how long Leah's lashes are. So Leah was on her exit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't see any on her, but
No, not that, but they
maybe they were so long they flew away.
maybe they just blank.
Well, there's paper plates up in there. Maybe there's the chest.
I came back.
Shut up!
Come get it, little boy. I know. I will take you before I leave.
thought you were leaving.
No, I'm gonna eat first, and then we're gonna go. I'm praying that this material is enough. How many do you want? 1, 2?
Just one for now. And they were nowhere near any of those explosions at all. It's kind of weird. Got explosions around and they ain't nowhere near any of them to be able to use them.
This music was really fatty. And it didn't break how good.
Yeah, you're supposed to break it up as you cooking it, right?
No, break it up with.
The fugazi.
There's a bigger dip for you.
I don't remember what it was. See? Yeah.
And then, there's chips. You want some chips?
Stop it.
What's it quit?
Can't be bad. Just sits there. I know.
Miss Brown said she was, her and Scott were,
Getting a divorce.
no. They were, chaperones to the Bristol prom.
Oh, that's what's making them want to be a chaperone in my prom? Oh, okay. Did they say anything else about it besides them being chaperones?
No, she's proud of you.
Oh, is she really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, why didn't you say that?
I told her, I said, you thought of everything. When you go home tonight, though, make sure you get that thermometer from your dad. That way you know you actually passed it.
Okay.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Gonna be close, Skipper.
Threaten me. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Looks like we wasted our time here.
Wait, Commander. Saren might try another attempt on my life. I'd feel safer if you let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the Protheans might prove useful later.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch it through the Council?
Don't bother.
Aye, ma'am.
Yes, Commander? Yes, ma'am.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Any chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No, not the Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my mother in many years. She may have changed.
Do you know why?
Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be...
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peace. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contribute. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common. Not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia?
She rarely spoke of her partner.
Benezia never told you her
Union
partner's
with Asari daughters. I am what is sometimes... It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never tends to keep to himself, though. Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, do you have a minute?
always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the Dream Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to element 0.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and there was this... She was from... like you, I guess.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to... Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I wanted to get to know you a little better, that's all. Thanks for the talk, Katie.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course, but I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process this, but, yeah.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you
bet.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while.
Well, not as much
I
as
bet you have.
I remember that case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you
I
investigating?
was tasked with... But during the course, we usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of him after a bit of digging. So I went to his lab, hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian liver.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living test tubes.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock.
By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Pat and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.